Coach Themba, thank you very much for your time. Nil-nil draw here. What were your thoughts on the game?
I think it is 50-50. 50-50 because our first half was not good in terms of the decision making going forward. They were coming to us, but at the same time, our strategy was to do a low block. We managed to defend them because they didn't score at the end of the day, but they were getting those chances in the half spaces and trying to pick up the dead man also. But we were good because at the end of the day we didn't concede. If you can check even their corners also, they only got 2 corners first half. Then the second half, I think it was on our side. The game was on our side. I think again the decision making, maybe it was the anxiety. I don't know.
Coach, like you say, they dominated the first half. They created better chances. In the second half, they started well again until you introduced, I think it's Jomo around the 60th minute. You seem to take control of the game. You created a couple of opportunities there. But then again, it swung to them and they dominated, created those chances. But like you say, you set up in a low block and they found it difficult to penetrate. Is that the approach you're going to take to the second leg?
Now, second leg, I think it will be almost, we'll come again with a low block because we're playing away. We don't know the field there. We're going to sit at the back until we get. It's just that we're going to score first half. It's just that our decision making, it was bad today. It was bad because all the time when we wanted to do the counter, they were naked in the wide areas. So instead of taking the ball and play it to the other side of the ball, loop-sided, so that we can be able to go into the box. But I think the final pass was not there at the end of the day.
Coach Themba, you mentioned the final pass, which is something I noted that you set back, and when you won the ball, you didn't have the accuracy and you didn't add enough numbers when you countered. Going forward for the next game, how are you going to address that?
Yeah, we need to deal with our number 10s because they are the guys, our number 10s and the centre back. Because if you can check today, our centre back didn't do much of the overhead passes on the other side. So if you don't play those passes, because if they play on the left hand side of us, you've got a space on the other side. If you don't, if your left doesn't play the right winger on the side, because we are the team that's staying wide, almost wide, then you won't turn any defenders. So that's what happened today, since we managed to change everything.
A draw in your home game, do you feel now that you're in a difficult position, having not utilized your home ground advantage? Now you have to go and play away in their ground, like you say, you are not used to it, you do not know it. Do you think you're at a disadvantage going to the second leg?
Not at all, because we managed to beat other teams away. If you can check our record, we can go to any ground, any field that we're going to play. The strategy is the strategy. As long as we execute the strategy correctly, in terms of winning, we will win. I think hoping next week our guys in the half spaces, they will do much better job in terms of us making sure that we turn the opponent.
Coach Themba, thank you very much for your time and all the best in the second leg.
Thanks, my brother.